Hello. In today's video, we will explore the world of the popular dark fantasy manga Bleach. In Bleach, Shinigami, play a crucial role in guiding souls and protecting people from evil spirits. The concept of Shinigami originates from Japan's traditional spiritual beliefs and views on life and death. They are often understood as soul reapers or spiritual guardians. Today, we will focus on three main themes: Japan's views on life and death, the moral dilemmas of justice and ethics, and the spirit of Bushido depicted in the story. We'll also look at specific episodes that illustrate how these themes are represented in the world of Bleach. At the heart of Bleach is the concept of death. The protagonist, Kurosachi Ichigo, unexpectedly gains the powers of a Shinigami and becomes involved in the spiritual world. His role is to protect people from Horo, evil spirits, and to purify lost souls, known as Purasu, and send them to the next world. A Purasu is a soul that remains in the living world due to strong attachments or unfinished business. Purasu are souls that can still be purified. Typically, Shinigami perform konso, or soul burial, to help these souls find peace and enter the Soru Society. However, if a Purasu is left unchecked, it may succumb to negative emotions and transform into a Horo. The duty of the Shinigami is to protect these souls and purify them before they fall into corruption. This idea of soul purification in Bleach is closely tied to Japan's religious beliefs, particularly in Buddhism and Shintoism. In Buddhism, the cycle of life and rebirth emphasizes the purification and renewal of the soul, which is mirrored in the role of the Shinigami, who guide souls to the afterlife. The depiction of the afterlife in Bleach reflects Japanese cultural and spiritual beliefs. In Bleach, the conflict between justice and ethics is a central theme. One key moment is when Ichigo must grapple with the responsibility of using his powers to protect people, while sometimes losing control of those same powers. When Ichigo briefly transforms into a Horo, unleashing uncontrollable power, it raises important questions about how one should use their power responsibly. We also see this theme in the leadership of Yamamoto, Genryusai Shigekuni, the head of the Goteiju Santai. As a leader, Yamamoto often has to make cold, calculated decisions in the name of justice. The Shinigami often find themselves caught between their duty to protect and their personal emotions, reflecting a deeper conflict between Jiri, duty, and Nijo, human emotions. The way these characters navigate this moral dilemma highlights the balance between personal relationships and the pursuit of justice. The characters in Bleach, especially the Shinigami, are more than just fighters. They embody the honor, loyalty, and discipline of warriors, reflecting the spirit of Bushido. One character who exemplifies this is Zarachi Kenpachi. Zarachi constantly seeks stronger opponents, and is driven by a desire for true battle, even at the risk of his own life. This relentless pursuit of combat echoes the samurai's devotion to honor and courage. Additionally, the relationship between Kuchichi Byakuya and his sister Ru, Chia, highlights the importance of honor and family duty. Byakuya is bound by the responsibilities of his noble family but ultimately chooses to protect Ruchiya, showing that personal loyalty can sometimes outweigh societal expectations. This decision emphasizes the Bushido values of loyalty and self-sacrifice, illustrating how individual beliefs are tested by duty. In conclusion, Bleach is more than just a supernatural action series. It explores deeper cultural themes like the afterlife, justice, and the warrior spirit. The challenges faced by Kurosachi Ichigo and his companions are deeply connected to the spirit of Bushido and Japan's ethical principles. Through these key episodes, we can gain a deeper understanding of both the story and the cultural backdrop that shapes it. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has provided you with new insights into Bleach and Japanese culture.